Welcome back, Claw Club community. Grimclaws here, and I'm glad to have you back here with me on Mini Set Day. So, just to fill you in, quick channel update. I did shoot a quadruple pally extravaganza. So, I broke it up into two parts so that you guys wouldn't have to sit through an hour and a half of it all at once. And in part one, I play two of the archetypes, obviously pre-mini set, and then in part two I play the other two. So part one is 40 times as buff, so buff pally, and then I play mech pally, and then part two I play purification, so pure pally, and I play dude where's my car, so dude pally. So I'm going to try to edit those and release them tonight, but obviously this video will be out before them. Basically, I'm just hanging out right here. I'm about to open some packs. I have 18 saved up, 5,000 gold, and quite a lot of dust. I think like 15,000. But I was just looking through my diamond cards. I just want to say real quick, in the whole quadruple pally extravaganza, we're gonna do it pre-mini set and post-mini set. So the two videos that you watch will have the deck codes for the decks that I played in that video. So say it's the first one you watch, it'll have buff pally, the exact code that I used, and mech pally, the exact code that I used. And same thing with part two for pure pally and dude pally. And then I'm going to film another quadruple pally extravaganza post mini set and see how much the mini set cards actually help paladin, because they're in such a bad position. I mean, they're not in the worst. They're not they're not warriors. I swear whoever works at the class design team in Blizzard fucking hates warriors and loves druids and shamans. I don't know what else to say besides that. But literally, warriors been getting rammed up the butthole with a wooden dildo that leaves splinters for like the last couple of years. So the reason I'm looking at my shinies, I guess we can call them, is because those are really the only things I care about. I know like Crip and Zeddy have to have everything golden. I disenchant all my golden cards and just save the dust. And the only things I really care about are the diamond cards, the coins, and the strikes and battlegrounds. Now, one thing that kind of bothers me, and actually I'm going to stop that thought right there and I'll get back to it in a second. Just to finish up the quadruple pally thing, like I said, I'm going to do it pre-mini set and post-mini set. So there'll be two more videos coming out after I make tweaks and changes to the decks using the mini set cards, and I'll play games with those just like I did, and it'll be broken up into two parts, and the first part will still be buff and mech, and the second part will still be pure and dude. Now, when I played pre-mini set, I went in with the idea that I would play each pally archetype, because they have 4 archetypes and not any of them are even like tier 4. So like I said, they're not quite warrior bad, but at least they have playable archetypes, just not ones that are going to get you very far. So I went in with the mentality that I was going to play each one until it won. And wouldn't you know, all 3 of them won on the very first game, except for one of them, which took 2 games. It was a really bad draw for that deck. But the next game was a really good draw, and the guy conceded on like turn 5. So I just want to see how much the mini set is going to boost that, and kind of like I did with my self-mutilation demon hunter, the pre-buff and post-buff videos I did, which brought it from a 65% win rate back when Demon Hunter was at the bottom of HS Replay to a 75% win rate. So yes, I already have those filmed. I will try to edit them and get them up tonight or tomorrow. Obviously, you're going to see this first. So I'll try to title everything and make it very clear that which ones are pre mini set, which ones are post mini set. Obviously you'll be able to tell by the deck list because they'll have new cards in them. Anyways, the deck list will be down in the description. So before we get into the pack opening and me finishing my thought on what I actually care about in Hearthstone, roll that intro. Welcome back, Claw Club community. It's time for the claws to come out. Obviously liking, subscribing, hitting the bell, sharing, all of that really helps. We really want to get to the 1,000 subscriber marks. We can start using the community tab, doing live streams and catering our content to you. And that would just be amazing. And once I get monetized, not yet, but if I get monetized, I should say, because, you know, a lot of people don't reach that level. If I get monetized, we just want to create the biggest, best, most supportive, and just powerful community out there that just spreads positivity and help people that have where I am now, like 70 subscribers. You know, I can review a couple of their videos since I am a review channel. I know I review a lot of decks for Hearthstone, but I do reviews on lots of stuff. Like I have my dash cam review coming up. I just need a couple more parts for it. That's why it's been delayed. And I got a new vape, which I mentioned in one of the Paladin videos. So since I got a new vape, I'm actually going to do another vape review. I did one last year. It was very popular. I did a giveaway. I gave away a vape. And I'm not going to do that this time. I'm not going to give away a vape. Because back when I did it last year, all my subscribers lived in my same state. They were friends of mine. But now I have subscribers from all over the place. So I can't send a vape product, you know, not knowing if somebody's 18 across state, all that stuff. So I do have other parts, vape type parts. I can look through my bag of stuff. There might be something I can give away. So yeah, check that out. There might be a giveaway attached to it, but I will link the first. It was called the Great Vape Review for all body types, and I will link that in an end card at the end of this video. And also, if you'd like to help the channel evolve, grow, help with medical bills, keep the lights on, keep the internet going, get better content, then you can, where is it, right here? You can use this link right here, which is #Grimclaws, GRIMCLAWZ. And if you don't have Cash App, then if you sign up and use my referral link, then, which I can put in the description of this video, then if you send me $5, it'll send you $5. So that's just like the referral code bonus for referring people. So I think that's how it works. Yeah, so if I refer you and you load up Cash App, you could send your grandmother $5. It doesn't have to be me, but you'll automatically get $5. You know, just for, and I will get $5 for referring you. So you don't have to send me money. I'll get money just from referring you. But if you'd like to help the channel evolve, I'm just saying I do have that until we get monetized. And if and when we do get monetized, at that point, 50% of it will be going towards me and the channel, and the other 50% of it will be going towards putting money aside to get enough to start the main homeless initiative, which I've talked about in many, many videos. As of right now, flip this around. If you can see that shiny thing right, where is it? Right there, my thumb's kind of like rubbing it. That shine right there, that's from my Acer Nitro Ryzen 7. So that was like a $2,000 laptop that I have that we're going to be switching over to from this. You can't see it over there. because the door's kind of shut. Chocolate milk's in the way, but there's tripod down there. I have an 8K camera that I'm using right now, and I have a 4K camera right here. It's the Asus Zenfone V right here. That's 4K. So I can get film from different angles, or I can use them as like teleprompter clickers for extra monitors, which I have one right here. This is a 32-inch with a 50-watt surround sound, and I have one out in the living room, which is a 75-inch with a 1,000-watt surround sound. And then for the ambient lighting, I have the Tzumi bar in here, which has the remote. It goes to about 2 million different colors. And out in the living room, I have the Illumi bulb, and I have the app, and that can do about 4 million colors through the app, and it's got presets. It has a whole bunch of things it can do. And actually, I'll leave that review, excuse me, in a card at the end of this video as well, so you know what I'm talking about. So that's all if you want to help the channel grow until we're monetized, and after we're monetized, well, much more ways to do that after we're monetized, through affiliate links, sponsors, merch, super stickers, super chats, super thanks in the comments, stuff like that. But until then, this is the best way to help the channel grow. If you can help, then God bless, but it is not obligatory. Do not worry about it if you can't in the least bit. Just enjoy the content. All I really ask is that you leave a thumbs up on the video and hit the bell so you're notified for future uploads, and share if the feeling strikes you. That helps a lot to get to that point of 1,000 subscribers, since we almost have all our watch hours already. I believe we do, just from the scooter video alone. But yeah, I'll put those links up at end cards for you. So like I said, in those Pally episodes, there'll be 2 pre-mini set and then 2 post-mini set, playing the exact same decks just with tweaks from cards from the new mini set or neutral cards that might fit in them better. And the other ones have already been shot. They were shot 2 days ago before the mini set even came out. So in those I mentioned, and I'm sticking to my word, 3 things that I wanted you guys to write down in the comments. 1, how you like the decks, if you made any changes, and if so, did it make it better or worse, and if it made it better, what were the changes. Basically just some interaction down in the comments about how you like the decks and stuff, because as I've said in many videos, I'm not a normal streamer or video maker. I don't sit and play for 8 hours and then pick out my 3 luckiest, most spectacular looking fucking wins and then slap them in your face like I'm fucking a gift from God playing fucking Hearthstone. No, I create a deck. I'm an extremely good deck builder. You can be an extremely good deck builder and not the most skilled player and just get as far as you can off those skills. You can be an extremely skilled player and be a shitty deck builder, and that's why you net deck all the time. And you can get as far as you can on those skills. Or you can be really good at both, like Habu Gabu or Jombre. It's kind of funny, this channel, before it actually became a review channel, which I was going to always do a review channel anyways, but this main channel, instead of just being a review channel on people, products, places, puzzles, games, mystery boxes, movies, services, ASMR, stuff like that, was actually just going to be a Hearthstone deck building channel because I don't net deck. But I had some family and health issues, and Funky Monkey beat me to it. I'm glad for his success. You know, great minds think alike. So if you see this, Funky, you know, keep on keeping on, and I'd love to collaborate with you someday. Maybe we can make a Grim Monkey or a Funky Claws deck collaboration and see how it does, and maybe do a couple battles against each other. You know, hit me up. You can always, everybody in the community watch it, any of you, and especially you, Funky, you can always DM me on Twitter at GrimClaws or at Instagram under GrimClaws_reviews, or even Pinterest at GrimClaws_reviews, or even Facebook just at GrimClaws. So, with that said, the things that I said that I wanted you guys to post down, one was the deck stuff. The second thing I said in the second Pally video, the pre-mini set one, was that if you could get the 4 quadruple Pally videos to 50 likes a piece, so just, I mean, there's 70 subscribers, so 20 of you could blow it off and new people could come in and help. But if you could get those 4 videos to 50 likes each, so that would be a quadruple extravaganza, you know, to go with the quadruple Pally extravaganza theme, since I'm playing 4 decks 2 times and there's 4 videos, and I'm doing a comparison of pre-mini set and post-mini set, then I said if you could get all 4 of them to 50 likes, then I would shave my entire beard, which I've been growing since I had a couple deaths in the family back last October. So for almost a year, this thing is fucking longer than you think, longer than it looks. And I said that I would shave off the entire thing if you guys could get those 4 videos to 50 likes, and I would shave my entire head off. My hair is actually pretty long. You can't see it because I got it tucked back, but yeah, it actually comes down, like, if I take my hat off, it actually comes down to about here, almost about where my mustache is. So I will shave off everything if you can get those 4 videos to 50 likes. The 2 pre-mini set quadruple Pally extravaganza videos and the 2 post-mini set quadruple Pally extravaganza videos. Now, if you can only get 2 of them to 50 likes, then I will shave off one or the other, and I'll let you guys decide. And the third and final thing I said in the second Pally video, pre-mini set, was that I'm always losing this thing. I'm always losing this fucking thing. And I told you guys I got a new vape, and so I would put the first vape review in a card up at the end of this video, along with the Illumi Smart bulb, so you know what I'm talking about. Just about the bulb in general, and when I do a part 2 to the greatest vape review for all body types part 2. Because I lose this thing all the time. Like, I'll just set it down, I'll be playing, and I'll be like, where the fuck did my vape go? And I'll be looking around for 5 minutes. I either have to edit it out or leave it in, and then I realize, oh, it's right here. I bet you guys didn't even see that. I literally just dropped it down there. Look. Can you see it? It's literally right here. Like, I lose it all the fucking time. Sometimes I'm sitting on it. So I asked you guys in that video to name the vape. Give it a name. And whoever picks the best name that I choose to don on this vape will be pinned at the top of that video for Community Member of the Week. So those were the 3 things I asked you guys to write down in the first 2 videos. This video, don't worry about it. Don't worry about writing anything down or naming this. Just do it in the video that I talk about it, which is part 2 of the Pally Extravaganza pre-mini set. So, okay, the reason I'm looking at my diamond cards is because I don't really care about ladder cosmetic skins or Battlegrounds cosmetic skin, which is why I was pissed off that they paywalled the 4 heroes, you know, and made it pay to win, because I don't care about all the rest of the shit after that. You're making me pay $15 for the same battle perks we used to get for free from buying the mega bundle. Instead, you just took it out of the mega bundle and replaced it with absolutely nothing. You didn't add something of equal value, so you screwed us on the mega bundle, and then you made us pay another $15 to get the stupid Battlegrounds pass that nobody wants to buy, because who really cares about all the skins? You randomize card backs, you randomize ladder skins. Why can't you do it for coins and Battlegrounds hero skins and Battlegrounds boards and Battlegrounds strikes. But if you can randomize this stuff, why can't you randomize that? So at least the people that do like that stuff can show it off and show off everything they have. Really, the only things I care about are the diamond cards and the coins and the strikes and battlegrounds. I do care about the strikes and battlegrounds. I think they have awesome animations. But as you can see, I've spent time collecting every single diamond card except for one. I mean, I got Savara, Jandis, Belinda, Dark Bishop Benedictus, which was one of the first ones, along with Brucon and Jandis, Decimator Olgra. I mean, they just look at this when she shoves her shoulder into the glass and it looks like it's about to break. It's just, that's such a cool aesthetic. I wish all the cards did that. And then, of course, I got, you know, this one last expansion, then this one this expansion, and yada yada. And as you can see, and I have Lothab here, as you can see, I'm only missing, and I got Varian here, one diamond card, and that is Ragnaros the Fire Lord. And you want to know how you have to get him? Well, it says right here, obtained by owning 36 classic legendary cards. You know how many legendary cards are in classic? Want to wager a guess? 36. I don't play classic. I don't want to play classic, you know, but I want that diamond card. So I only have so much dust. I try to save up my gold and my dust and my packs for when expansions or mini sets come out, like I've done today. But I only have like 13 or 14 of the classic legendaries right now. You know, when I first started playing in 2014, I got a couple, and since then I've just been kind of making one here and there. And then once I found out about diamond cards and saw, you know, what it took to get Ragnaros, which looks hella fucking cool, I just started making like one a month, and it puts a huge dent in your dust pool. I don't have, you know, 2 billion dust like Crip and Zeddy have saved up in their dust account. You know, I have, see if I get done that. Yeah, I have a little over 15,000. But diamond cards are one thing I do care about, so it looks like they put the most amount of time into them. I mean, I even have fucking Drexler, for fuck's sake. That should tell you something. The only other thing I care about besides that are coins, which, again, if you can randomize hero portraits and card backs, why can't you randomize coins, battleground skins, battlegrounds boards, and battleground strikes? Now, I have every coin except for 3 of them. This is one of my favorites from Ashes of Outland. I like the green, and it's one of the only green ones. The one I use the most is this one because it's Mr. Bigglesworth, and I find it funny. But I have all but 3 of them. And the 3 I don't have is from when I was taking a break, working as a mental health rehabilitation technician and delivering oxygen and fixing oxygen machines for people. This is, I need 136 Rise of Shadow cards. This one, it's 135 Saviors, and this one's 140 Descent. And I have about half of each one of those sets, so one day I'll get those cards when I have the money to spend to buy packs for Wild, which I never play, just so I can get the cosmetic coin, which I can use. But make it random, so I don't have to come in and swap and pick each time. I mean, geez, it's like you're making things random one by one, so you can say, we did something for you, and distract us away from the fact that you haven't fixed mercenaries in over a fucking year and a half, and we still have excess coins, and yet this patch that's happening right now as I'm talking, just dropped 14 new mercenaries. You want to drop 14 new mercenaries? I haven't even been able to upgrade the fucking 17 you dropped the last fucking huge mercenaries drop. Yeah, you dropped 17 last time, and yes, I do have them all, but guess what? They're all fucking level 1 because I can't get any fucking coins for them. You've dropped so many mercenaries that the spread of coins is barely anything. Like, you really need to go over the system and, like, duplicate protection. In fact, you need to get rid of excess coins by just doing one simple thing, making them nondescript, so they can be used for any mercenaries. So you can open new mercenaries, you can open portraits on a rarity scale, and you can open coin packages. If it's rare, it can have 50 to 150. If it's epic, it could have 150 to 300, and if it's legendary, it could have, like, I don't know, 350 or 375, because, you know, that could get you actually a couple upgrades to, like, 500. Like, that would actually make the game probably playable, and then they're nondescript, so you can use them to craft other heroes that you don't have, and, like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. I can't, if I spent all my gold right now, and I bought, like, 500 packs, excuse me, 50 packs. I wish I was like 500. If I bought 50 packs of mercenaries, I guarantee you I wouldn't have enough to upgrade a single fucking ability on a single mercenary, because there's so many mercenaries out, and you just dropped 14 more, that the chance of getting coins for the ones that I don't already have maxed out are slim to none. Instead, I'll get more fucking Zyrilla coins, and I'll have fucking like 30,000 of them on her. Just, sorry, that's my rant for right now. But yeah, I do care about the coins, I do care about diamonds, and the last thing I care about is just, before we get in the card opening and finishing this up, it's kind of a channel update. So yeah, heroes don't care about unless they make them random. That would be really cool. Don't know why they haven't. Oh, bartenders, again, don't care about them unless they make them random. In that case, I probably would, and I'd probably get the rest of them that I'm missing. That way I could have a different one each time, but they won't do it. So, actually, hold on, same thing with boards. If they just put it on fucking random, I'd probably buy all the boards. That way I could have a new experience each time. And one thing that really pisses me off is the fact that right after they fucked us on the Battle Pass. So like I said, you used to get it in the Mega Bundle. They took it out of the Mega Bundle and added nothing in of equal value to replace that. So they screwed us on the Mega Bundle and then put Battlegrounds behind a paywall and made it pay to win. And then after people bought the Battle Pass so they could get the 4 heroes, or boycotted it, whatever they did, they then, like 2 weeks later, announced new boards with legendary animations. Like, are you fucking kidding me? That aren't on the Battle Pass. You have to buy them in store. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Why would you put the Battle Pass out when you know 2 weeks later you're going to be releasing legendary boards and fucking not include them in the Battle Pass? That should be like the final level. Like, you get to pick between these legendary boards, just like you make us pick between the same old shitty fucking skins on the rewards track that we've been picking from at level 100 for what? 5 or 6 rewards tracks now? Like, I'm pretty sure I have at least 4 of them, so this must be the 5th one. I don't know which one is it, so it's not this one. This is the Arena of Champions. Alright, yes, this is one with all the swords and the Titans and whatnot. That's just one that was in the store that I didn't buy because I gave up on it. Jade Gardens is one before I got into Battlegrounds that before I even knew about boards. It came out left, I didn't have a chance to get it. Then there's Karazhan Forever, where the party don't stop. You know, just kind of a board with shit floating around. I mean, okay. And then there's this Murloc Covey one. But the one they showed on Lobby Legends had all this colorful shit, like, it looked like you're on stage at, like, a Pantera concert, or, like, Megadeth or something, where fucking fire, even Rob Zombie, like, fire, Rammstein, whoever, fire spraying everywhere, lightning's fucking coming down, there's sparks coming everywhere, fucking fire, tornadoes are happening, like, that's what the board looked like. It was fucking insane. So yeah, that's why I don't care about any of that stuff, because it won't randomize it, and they keep fucking us up the ass with a wooden splintered dildo. It fucking sucks. And then these I could give two shits about. If they made them random, I still wouldn't buy them, you know? But at least make them random, so I don't have to come around and fuck with them if I do want to change them up. The one thing I care about from Battlegrounds is the finishers. So I think they have awesome animations. And look how many I'm missing already. Like, how do I even get these? This is the Epic Strike. This is like some spear strike. I mean, where do you get it? It's probably in the shop right now next to the mini set, because it ain't on the Battle Pass, I don't think. That's the Celestial one. And that's with Jules. That's the 3-stage attack. Wait, stage 4? Oh, that's right. Wait, what? So you got a little zip the doodah, just like the other one. And then if you do, I don't know, what, like 15 damage, then that's if you kill him, and that's if you come in first place. Okay. It's a legendary strike. And what is this? This is the same thing. Oh, so this adds 2 and this adds 2. And then this adds some black, and then some black, and then this adds more. Wait, stage. I'm fucking confused. So these are the same. So this adds, this is stage 1. Just some little black stuff goes at them. And then if you get this one, it's that same exact thing, except it adds stage 2 with laser beams. So you don't get stage 1 and stage 2 in strikes anymore. You only get stage 1, you have to get another one for strike 2, or the second part of the strike, and then like another one for the third part, and another one if you come in first place. Like, is that really how they're doing it now? Like, I have every other one. What's this one again? I don't know what I have on favorite right now. I think it's a Celestial one. Yeah, with a little zippy doodah, because I don't have the rest of it. Look, now I'm just gonna put it on the animal one for now. Alright, now that you've listened to what I care about in the game and what I don't, what I think they should fix, and everything I want you to write down in the comments, and, you know, to get pinned at the top, to be the smartest person in the room for the week, the community member of the week, to be able to name, you know, to be interactive. So for the rest of the time you watch my videos, especially after we get to the point where we can live stream and stuff, you'll hear me calling out the name that you gave to my vape, and you'll also get another vape review video out of it. And let's just finish off with some pack openings. Alright, so let's open these packs. I got 18 saved up. Let's see if we can get what we need. I'm pretty sure I'm still going to have to spend the 2,000 gold. Battle Cry. For each enemy minion, randomly gain Rush, Divine Shield, or Wind Fury. It's a 610 for 8. Okay, Alec here is like a 3-6 or something like that has all this shit built in, plus taunt, and he's got charge. So this is like double his stats basically for the same price, except they don't give you taunt or charge or even lifesteal. I think that's kind of clunky. I don't know. Murder's Act. Choose a minion, destroy it after another enemy minion dies. That looks actually pretty strong. Choose a friendly imp, transform into a copy of it. Oh gee, that's not going to be broken or anything. Let me just use my fucking imp location after I have 6 other imps on the board and turn them fucking... Oh, excuse me. I only had 1 charge left on that location, so let me drop down a second one and turn him into a 20-something, and then drop down my imposter, you know, and a brand. How would Bran work with that? Transform into a copy of it. Would you get 2 copies, or would you just transfer into it twice? Or would he get double the stats? I'm pretty sure he would just transform. He would just do the same thing twice, but I don't know. Let's not talk about every single one. All Fell breaks loose. Summon a friendly demon that died this game. Infuse 3 demons. Summon 3 instead. That could be good for... They keep trying to push big DH, but it just never worked. It worked for a little bit with Proving Grounds, but I don't know, maybe the Proving Grounds deck will come back. I just... Infuse 3 demons? I mean... Fuck. I mean... Demon Hunter barely plays demons anymore. It's kind of in the name. They're a fucking Demon Hunter, you know? There's very few demons in there, besides like the Illidari Inquisitor, and they rotated a lot of them out. And I got both copies of that. So, These are just standard packs too, so surprised I'm getting all new cards. Objection. Oh, we got the epic. This one I'm very interested in. There'll be some videos coming up with this card in it, but not how you think. Okay, whenever this attacks, give your other beast +2/+2. Infuse 3 beasts, gain rush. I think this is just a good card even without the infuse on it. What is it with fucking every reward for a hunter card gaining rush? Like, almost every hunter card that comes out has rush on it already. Like the location, isn't it like gain 2 attack and rush or something like that? Like, that's so stupid. Or give a friendly beast plus rush or something. I don't know. I know it's something very stupid that I hardly use because everything already has rush on it. Why don't you change it to like give a minion +2/+1, you know, so it's even with like the priest, and if it's a beast, give it charge, you know, and have it give it like have it cost 3 and have 2 uses, something like that. Or if it's a beast, gain an additional +2/+1, so like 4/2 or something like that. You know, I don't know, there's some way they could fix it, but rush is not a reward that Hunter really needs, because they have rush on everything. Swap this card is the one that pissed me off more than anything during the reveal. It would have been perfect to make... Sorry, we're supposed to be dark and mysterious right now. I forgot to turn the light off, sorry about that. But this Soul Seeker missed an opportunity to be a deck Theatar. Theatar is a 3/3 for 4 that allows you to pick a card from your opponent's hand and swap it with one from your hand, so you can fuck up their combo or their win condition or something like that. If you play it with Brand, you can do it twice. Why in God's name would you not make the Soul Seeker a 4-mana 3/3 that lets you discover a card from your opponent's deck that you switch one of your cards with? It would just be a deck Theatar. It would be fucking amazing. Then we'd have one for hand and one for deck. Instead, swap this with a random minion from your opponent's deck. Who says I want a minion? And why do I want them to have this so they can do it right back to me? You know? I'm just giving something them to fuck me over. You totally missed the mark on this. This could have been a deck Theatar. You plop this down as a 4-mana 3/3 that just says discover a card in your opponent's deck and swap it with a card in your deck, and that's it. And then this thing just stays on the board. And then you have a hand Theatar and a deck Theatar. Not that hard to fathom. Anyways, I don't want this video to go on for 2 hours, so let's just get through this. See if I can get the whole mini set out of these. Habeas Corpus, Clear Conscience. Yeah, I'm getting all the mini set cards. That's Criminating Psychic. Yeah, Thief Pre-Support. That's really weird that I'm opening standard packs and I'm getting all new cards. This is what I mean about Warrior being such shambles right now. Taunt, Battle Cry. If you have 4 or more armor, gain +4/+4. Oh, so I get an 8/8 for 5? Didn't last set we had, or last year we had like Corrupted Fleet Hoof or something like that, which was, I believe, a 4/4 for 4, I think, and I think it was like a 4/4 with taunt for 4 or 5, and if you corrupted it, it gained +4/+4, or something to that effect. But it was just a better version of this, because you didn't have to have the armor, you just had to corrupt it. And Warrior's not really playing for armor right now. Like, the only viable deck they have is Pain Warrior, and that's barely like a tier 3 deck. And, you know, they're hurting themselves. You know, that armor's not lasting. Most 9. Let's see. Hunter card. After your opponent plays 3 cards in a turn, deal 6 damage to the enemy. Oh, this is gonna be great in Quest Hunter and Beast Hunter. I play Secret Beast Hunter, so I'll show it to you guys sometime. This is one of my favorite cards that was revealed. Your infused cards also infuse well in the deck. Because this, I know he has to be in play and yada yada, he's probably going to get killed off, but just him killing off infuses every infused card in your deck by 1 anyways. So, and the fact that you can play 2 of them, that's, you know, 2 infuses to every infused card in your deck. But like in my self-mutilation Demon Hunter, I can put him down and get rid of the keen reflexes, because I can put him down and then a coordinated strike and just smack them into stuff, and then play Feast of Souls, draw the cards, and not worry about having to try to kill them off myself. Or I could keep the keen reflexes in there and play him down, a coordinated strike and a keen reflexes after I attack with them, or not if they have nothing on the board, a keen reflexes. And if they have stuff on the board, then don't worry about the keen reflexes, just attack into whatever they got, and this will infuse everything in the deck for when I draw it, which will be cheaper because when I play Feast of Souls, I'll do part of the quest. Call this in. Your opponent summons a random minion from their hand. Like, this is what I'm saying. The class design person for Hearthstone has it out for Warrior. They fucking hate Warrior. Like, they literally they took the one of the two classes that was in the worst position, Paladin being one of them, and Warrior being the other one. And Pally at least has 4 archetypes that they can try to go with, which is why I'm doing the pre and post mini set quadruple Pally extravaganza I explained to you. But Warrior's only got 1 viable archetype right now that's barely tier 3. And what do? You print him a shitty fucking Bailiff card, and then the other one you print him is a card that helps your opponent. Your opponent summons a random minion from their hand. It's like Shadow Hunter Vol'jin for 1 mana. Yeah, you might skip a battle cry, but more often than not, you're probably just going to regret playing that at all. Let's see, Warrior sucks right now. Let's print a card that gives their opponent a free minion. I think that would be perfect. Alright, Priest. Give a friendly minion +2/+3, and only you can target this with spells. And holy shit. That is gonna go fucking bonkers in... That's gonna go bonkers with Naga Priest. Even Shard Priest, I guess, they're Death Rattle Shard Priest. Imagine playing a huge, you know, Cathedral of Atonement, and then play like a Bless and then a Boon, or a Boon and then a Bless, and then play this all on a Partner of Crime with Pelagos out and having it double and getting that huge Carrion. Alright, I'm going to try to pick up the speed a little bit. I'm going to edit a lot of this out. I'll probably put it on 1.5 point speed too, so if I sound like a chipmunk, that's why. Both players draw until they have 5 cards. This could be very helpful in my self-mutilation deck, or my, or I haven't built one, but an aggro Demon Hunter deck. Perjury, nice, new secret. When your turn starts, discover and cast a secret from another class. I wish this was like a legendary, like, or at least an epic that said like secret, when your turn starts, discover and cast a secret from another class and gain this ability. So every turn you discover a secret from another class and it casts it. That would actually make Halicus like useful. Shadehound, yeah, we went over that. Blah blah blah. Choose a minion and destroy it after your hero takes damage. Let's see how much of the mini set. Alright, we're just gonna go rapid fire now. We all know the mini set cards. And we need cost 3 less for each secret you control. That's not bad actually. We need legendaries. There's only 4 of them, so. And I don't know why Warrior didn't get one. They should have taken the 2 most shitty. See, I'm looking for my vape again. They should have taken the 2 most shitty fucking classes and given them legendaries. Why did Demon Hunter get one? They didn't need it. And I don't even know who got the other legendary. So, okay, I have 2. I got all the epics now. So I'm definitely not going to get the... That sucks because I'm so close. The fuck is this? What? Okay, that was a standard pack just like the rest of them. Okay, I did get 1 new card. Okay, I was gonna say, what the fuck is going on? Like, why did I just got the XL card? So unless I get all 4 legendaries in this, I'm still gonna have to spend the 2,000 gold, which means all of this just gets turned to dust. How do I get another epic? Oh, that's right. Murder. So why did the standard decks give me all new cards, but the Murder at Castle Nathria ones won't? And it's Murder at Castle Nathria's mini set. Sinful Brand's really good card. I'm gonna make a deck around that soon. There was just a couple pieces I was missing, and I think I have them now. Come on, at least give us 1 legendary. We need to add to the dust bank. Come on, come on. Okay. So let's see here. Let's try some voodoo on it. Nope, voodoo didn't work. Let's try voodoo one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Apparently voodoo doesn't work. I don't know how to do it. Okay, well that sucks. So now I have to go buy the mini set. So let's see. We got all of the road cards. We got all of the priest cards. We got all of the druid cards. We got all of the shaman cards. We got all of the mage cards. And all of the warlock. Oh, wonderful. So let's go to the shop. Hey, they finally got rid of the little exclamation point there. That's weird. There it is. Now I have to buy it. Which sucks. golden. How much is 7,000 runestones, huh? I don't ever think I checked. I will give you guys a tip though. So for all of you that are still here, thank you, I appreciate it. But when you're here, do not buy anything larger than the 500 runestone kit. Because when I was trying to get the battle pass for Battlegrounds, I put like, I think it was like $18 and something. Now it's only 15 bucks, but there was tax in it. I put like 1801 on my card or something. I was like, there's no way it's gonna be more than $3 in tax. Well, it was like $3. It was like 1807, I think. After I tried to just buy it straight up, and it denied it. So I was like, well, what the fuck? So I went down and I looked for the equivalent battle pass one, which is the 1500. And it did the same thing, and it declined my card. So instead, I just bought 3 of the $4.99 bundles because it saved me 3 cents. And not only was I able to, and it has less tax on it, not only was I able to get the Battlegrounds Battle Pass, but I still had 6 or 7 cents left over on the card afterwards. So yeah, do not buy the bigger runestone packages. Just buy as many as you need in the 500, and I guarantee you will save a lot more money than you think. Oh yeah, we're gonna check out how much 7,000 is. So, oh, look at that, they don't make a 7,000. Isn't that coincidental? Isn't $1 million? No, I mean, what? Seriously, Blizzard, what the fuck? You're selling a golden mini set anyways, so it's just for showcase and cosmetics, and yet you can't even allow people to spend the $70 to get it. They either have to spend $100 or spend $80 and have 1,000 runestones left over. I mean, seriously, you guys are jackasses. So what? I guess they could buy. Well, just do it the way I said. Just buy 7,000. So just buy 14 500s. You'll actually save a lot of money that way, and that way you won't have to pay them more. You'll save a lot in tax. So we're gonna go up and buy this and then end the video. So this, switch to normal. Don't really want to give them my gold because I have half the cards already. Whatever. There goes my gold. Okay, I get it. 66 cards have been added to your collection, and most of them are duplicates. The only reason I hate the way they do it this way, normal and golden, is because what I think they should do is sell you a certain amount of packs that guarantees you will get the entire mini set, so you at least have a chance of opening a golden card or a golden legendary. But you can't. The only way you can get a golden card or a golden legendary for mini set is if you spend $70 fucking dollars. I mean, that's so ridiculous. You have to save up packs from Castle Nathrian Standard like I did to even have a chance of getting a golden. I didn't even get a legendary. Just one last thing. If there is one, I guess it's a cosmetic hero skin bundle that I do actually like, and if they brought it back, I would probably buy it. And I'm super frugal with it, but I mean, pick just any race, like fucking mage, who shouldn't have like a suit like this, but these
I'm ready to face my challenger.
these cyborg suits are fucking amazing. The ones that say, you know, commencing download complete, or like this druid one is just so amazing.
I am a
that's not it.
of the wild.
And look at that. Look how fucking amazing that is. Incoming hero analysis and data transfer. They all say something like that. They're all cyborg versions of stuff, and every single race has one. If they brought that bundle out where you could get all 10 of them for, you know, like, get all 10 of them for like $50, yeah, I'd buy that in a second. So let's see how many duplicates and shit we got. Crafting. 905, that's it? Huh. Well, that's really weird. I'll go through that on my own time, so I won't have to bore you guys. So I just wanted to give this channel update. I've been going on for about an hour now. I'll try to trim out as much as I can, and leave in the important parts. So I just want to remind you that every single one of you in the Claw Club community is another claw on the paw that can swipe through anything life throws at you. So no matter what condition you're in, no matter what hand of cards you've been dealt, you can get through it. You can swipe through it. And this community will always have your back. Even if you just need someone to talk to, you can hit me up on Twitter at Grimclaws, or Instagram at Grimclaws_reviews, or even on Pinterest at Grimclaws_reviews. Even Facebook, if you can finagle that link. I'll be here for you. The community is super positive, and let's grow to our biggest potential. Much love to you guys, and I will see you in the Pally Extravaganza, Quadruple Pally Extravaganza, pre-mini set part 1 and 2, and then again in the Quadruple Pally Extravaganza post-mini set part 1 and 2. And I'll leave the links to those 2 reviews that I did, the vape review, so you guys can help come up with a good name, and the Illumi Smart Bulb, so you know what I'm talking about when I was talking about that. So much love. Grimclaws out.